Morning. Okay, thank you. So we're so fortunate that we have visitors today who graced our class to do some observation. So let us welcome our two visitors from our division and from our local schools. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you, thank you. Let's start. So your topic before I arrived was about disruptive, what you call protest. And it so happened our next subject is about Philippine politics and governance. And we're going to cover week 6, lesson 14, responsible youth towards national development. So this has something to do with your what? Yes? Your contribution in society. But before we start, let's begin our class with a prayer. A very short prayer, and everybody will read this in unison. So we're going to do the format of Acts prayer. First is adoration. Let us begin. Oops. You are our Almighty God. Forgive us in our shortcomings. Thank you for providing our needs, for keeping us safe as we arrive at school. Bless those whom we left at home. Lead us in all our dealings. Lead us in all lessons today. And give us both knowledge and understanding so we can glorify your name. Amen. So right now, because we have the blessing of our Lord Almighty, we can now begin our class format. So, Secretary, are there people absent today? Can you check your record? Okay, good. Nobody's absent. Everybody's present. Of course, same as always, we have to have our classroom rules. Please read, John. Are you there? Okay, good. Read number 1, John. One mouth rule when it's talking. Yeah, that's correct. What does this mean? Panguna. Ikaw, maingay ka dyan lang, ha? What does this mean? When somebody's talking, we all listen. Check your surroundings with clutter. Okay, good. Our classroom is clean. What else? Of course, if you want to participate, raise your hand. And finally, can you please read the last one? Nunca. Okay, participate at all times, as you always do. So we have no problems with that. Of course, we have to have our directions in class. Where do we want to go? Can you please read the objectives? Okay, the first one, that means what? We are able to understand the positive contribution in society. Who? Of course, you. Yes. What else? What do we perceive? How do we perceive? Or what is your belief in terms of empowerment of the young people? And lastly, we're gonna do a mock rally. That's exciting. I mean, were you able to watch the rally on September 21st? Yeah, there were a lot of young people. And, you know, later on we'll find out what impact can you give in society. So these are our directions in class. And forget, okay? Focus on what we want to achieve today, class. Okay. And finally, we discussed this before, competencies. Explain issues and programs related to political engagement and youth empowerment. So now you know. What are we going to find out this morning is the power of the youth, the young people. Okay, let's do this game. As you can see here on the board, wait, let's escape. Okay, there we go. So anybody can do this drill. First is, we're gonna fill in the blanks. You will see 5 clues and from these clues, we'll create one word. It's like 4 picks, 1 word. And it's going to reflect in our main topic. Do not forget, the goal is to know that 1 word and that correlates to 5 pictures. Okay. So who wants to volunteer? This is the first picture. So where's our remote control? Here, can you answer? Myra? Okay, so here's the first clue. As you can see on the picture, here, What do we do every Monday morning at school? 2 words, starts with F and C. Yan. So, ano kaya yun? Myra! Sige, type mo dito. Sige. Sir, ito po. Very good. That's flag ceremony. Okay, next. Don't forget, we're trying to guess one word. Okay, you're next. Joseph. Our brothers from remote areas untouched by technology. 2 words. Starts with I and C. Yan, we're talking about indigenous community. Our friends from the mountains. So what is that? Don't forget, the direction or the word that we're finding out is this one. This is the clue. What's that? Okay, type it on your keyboard. Okay, indigenous community, very good. And what else? Okay, this is what a foreigner will do to become a Filipino. 1 word, starts with letter N. N. Okay, be careful with this word. You don't want to misspell this. So let's try. Okay. What about you? John, can you type it out? Okay. So, okay. Oh, John, what are you doing? Why are you going there? Okay. Zation. Good job. Good job. And that next one is, if you do not do this, this shows unloyalty to our country. 3 words, starts with P, S, and W. Tagalog word. Okay, any volunteer? Okay. What about your next? You're beside this, Ira. Okay, let's try this. That's not the right answer, but nice try. Nice try. Good job, good job. So that is panunumpa sa watawat. And the last one is, this is one of the national service training programs of NSTP. If we have CWTS, we have LTS, and what would be the third one? Okay, I guess this is easy. This has issues before, but now we are implementing this in colleges. Can you try, please? Okay, that is what? ROTC. Very good. So we got 4 answers. And let's go back to our slide. Okay. Oops. Show. Miguel, just put this in reading mode. Okay. So, based on the clues we had a while ago, flag ceremony, indigenous community, naturalization, panunumpa sa watawat, and ROTC. And we want to complete this word. What is this word? C? Who could guess? Okay, next one. Matthew. What's the next letter? Right, letter Z. Okay, who else? One more, before we complete the word. Okay. Jude. Yes, very good. And what's the word? That's obvious, class. That is what? Citizenship. Correct. So, in order for us to be a productive members of society, we have to know our place on this country. And that is citizenship. What is that? Can you please read? Thank you for reading. What are the keywords here to understand this phrase or this paragraph? We have their blood, 1 Filipino parent, and the 1987 Constitution class. So this means that what? In order for you to be a citizens of our country, at least we were born in this country, or we have Filipino parents, or there's also one requirement. Can you please read this? Okay. Through by law, legal requirements through naturalization. Meaning you want to give up your citizenship for another country. So that's the reason why you are called a citizen, because you are what? Based on our clues or our discussion a while ago, you are loyal to the country you want to live in. Okay. Now let's go to the main topic, the youth. You, all of you. Did you know that you have power? Okay. Based on statistical data class, Filipino youth numbers around 30 million young people aged 10 to 24 impact society, because we are a total of what? How many? 116. Last year, around 117 million. And 30 million of you class is what? Are what? Prime movers. And based on the proportion, this is 28%. To understand it further, let's do statistics. You can see the picture. Okay, 28% is a lot, because if you consider adults, old people, young children, that moves our country. What does this mean, class? Richard, it means that you have to be a good student. Remember that. Why? Because like you, Richard, you constitute 28%. Meaning, if you are not contributing positively in our school, here in standalone school, then it's gonna impact in the long run our country. Okay, let's watch this. Speaking of impact.
Batang-bata ka to. Ano masasabi mo ngayon?
Okay, nawawala daw siya, class. Iniwan daw ng tito.
Wala mawala. Punta kami sa kapulisan natin, ha? So kung kanina ng anak to, kung nakikita ninyo, punta lang dun sa istasyon. Naiwan yun. Naiwan. So ito nga, sinasabi ko.
Okay, naliligaw daw. Ang galing, no? Flip. Ilang taon na yun? Minor pa yan. Pero kanina, class, tingnan niyo siya. Ayan siya. Hindi man siya naliligaw. Ayan. That's the power of the youth in the negative aspect. Oh, i-interview siya niyan. Oh, tingnan niyo, class, ito. O, ilang taon ka na? Oh, okay? So, that's the young people during the rally on September 21st. But of course, we won't leave that on a negative note. Okay. Okay. Now, that's the right way to do protest. The other one is the negative aspect of protesting, and the other one is what? The positive way. Your voice matters because why? Based on our statistics class, you are 28% of the population. Ay, so imagine that. Okay, let's see if you understand further the lesson. Let's go here. Grab the words. Wait, hold on. Okay, as you can see, we watched 3 videos. Let me see if you understand it further. Let's go deeper. Okay, first is drop the words. You can see the words here. There's wrong behavior. What's that? Good. Voice out. What's that? Peaceful protest. What's that? Enforced law, parental guidance, and capture. So put the words on the appropriate picture. Go ahead, Myra. Okay. So where does this go? Wrong behavior, voice out, enforced law, parental guidance, of course, peaceful protest, and capture crimes. Okay, are you final with your answer? Is that your final answer? Let's go ahead and check it. Very good, Myra. Good job. So I can see you were watching closely with the video. So, okay, based on that clip, what are your key observations in the video? Obviously, we saw 2 sides of the coin. 28% of the young people can what, class? can impact positively the community. You, the same 28%, what? What's that? Yes, you can instigate negativity. And your energy should be what? Directed to what? To positivity. What could you have done as a parent to prevent this from happening? What do you think what happened to the student a while ago? Misguided energy. Remember, as a parent, we do not suppress your energy, but we guide them to positive behavior. And the last one, can you please read? Are teenagers capable of making mature decisions? You. Matthew, are you capable of making right decisions or mature decisions? Ah, you're saying yes, huh? Are you sure? Of course, we still need parents' guidance. Right? Because there's things that we have to understand in life that our parents know better. Okay, so if I'm going to read this, or go ahead and read this class, the Filipino youth are a powerful demographic with the potential to significantly influence the country's future through education, health, and the workforce. Keywords? What's the keywords, class? Potential and influence. Okay? What else? Read. Okay? So there's a realization here. You should have the assets, strength, the capability to learn more. Keywords. What are the keywords? Assets and capabilities. Nice. What else? Number 2. Look for the keyword here, class. Remember, focus. Participate. This is for you. This is for nation building. We found out that your energies have to be redirected towards positivity. What's the keyword? Collective. Involved in meaningful activities. You see? You see the point? To prevent us from putting our energies in the wrong place, we have to what? Collectively be involved in what? Keywords? Meaningful activities. Okay, how can we harness your strength? Let's go faster. First, as an adult, as organizations help out, we have to give you a chance for information sharing. And that's the goal. Number 2. Okay, can you please read? Keywords. Consultation. Your points of view matter. What else? Yep, you're young, and a while ago I asked you if you're capable of making mature decisions. But it says here, in decision making, you should consult with the elders, your parents. Share the responsibility because you yourselves are going to do this part. You're going to have a say on the task that's going to be given to you. And the 4th one is, go ahead. You can browse through your eyes, read it please. And we're going to ask you about the keywords, class. John, what's a keyword? Can you guess? Very good. Initiative. You know, young people, class, remember, you sometimes spend too much time on the internet. Are you doing it for productive means? Or what are the things are doing in the internet? Okay? You should have initiative. Move forward. Okay? Young people like you, initiative to get involved in positive organizations. Okay? And here are our solution. This is what our school offers to you. Kaya nga nag-aaral kayo dito, class, di ba? Kasi nga, gusto nyo magkaroon ng tamang direksyon sa buhay. At na-realize nyo ba, class, na ang school natin ay maraming programa. Lalo yung matitigas ng ulo dyan, ha? Vitalias, ikaw ha, anak ha? Okay, pakinggan mo to. Support group for those who are bullied. We have that in school. So we have what we call KKDP. We also have that. Seminars about children rights. Oh, these are for you class, ha? Get involved in this discussion, decisions. What else? Another one, support group. Ligtas ang may alam. Okay? Children with disabilities. Release ng mag-aaral, isinasa buhay ang pagpapahalaga ng Pilipino. Value. Okay? For the people with disability. In our school, if we have people who are what you call have disabilities, what are we gonna do? Well, the best thing is you do not have elevators, right? We have staircase. We do peer-to-peer helping, body-body. We have that, right? That's for you, class. What else? Environmental protection activities such as tree planting, you know, those things. Led by our Supreme Secondary Learner Government. You also have this, right? Join that. What else? Mass media. Okay, we have our ICT room. We have speakers for awareness on putting your positive energies. O, sino kahapon dito ang nag-post ng negatibo? Alam natin yung balita sa Bumper, tama? Anong nangyayari? Pangit na posting yan sa social media. We also have online games to support your energies. 5, ito yung maganda. Tumulong tayo sa paaralan, classroom. What else? Ito. Sports, cleanliness, and tree planting. Everything. Okay? Joseph, ikaw hindi ka sumasali dito, ha? Sali ka, parang energy mo nagagamit sa tama. Marami tayong programa sa school. Ito, pagbibigay ng food donations. O, pwede kang taga-balot. O, pwede yan. So, converting the energy, your energy into something productive. So, as a final activity, let us check if you understand. We are gonna do a mock rally. So, I have prepared materials here, and it is supposed to develop your ability to express yourself. Okay, let's do groupings. Collaborative learning, okay, creating an effigy through graphical representation. So we have markers here, and you're going to draw your effigy here. This is for effigy class. Okay, mamaya tingnan natin yung group. Second group, ito yung sample pala. Pag naliligaw kayo, ito. Pwede kayo mag-draw ng kamay, o kaya ng no sign. Tapos mamaya, susulat nyo dito, magra-rally tayo. Gaganon kayo, class, no? What else? Okay, slogan message. Dito naman yung slogan nyo. With the markers, you are going to be creative in writing or expressing yourself. Effective. O, ito. Ito yung group na yan, ha? Diyan kayo. And, ito yung example ng mga, slogans. Education is the most powerful tool to change the world. Remember, we're doing a positive voicing of rally. Hindi negative, ha? So, ang gagawin natin, ipopromote natin ang school natin. Yan. Kaya susulat nyo dyan, mga magaganda like, learn today, lead tomorrow. A man is a terrible thing to waste. So, see? Knowledge is power. Empower, enlighten, excel. So, yun ang gagawin natin parang rally. Siyempre, mag-influence tayo ng positivity sa school. So, mamaya, pag natapos na to, pwede tayo mag-marcha dito. Tingnan natin. And finally, yell or chant. Siyempre, positive yan. Hindi yan, ano class? Hindi si John talaga. Hindi yan Marcos resign. Ikaw talaga. Huwag ganyan. Positive nga. Yell or chant. Ano example? Ito. Unite for a better tomorrow. Ayan. Together, we can make a difference. So, mag-isip kayo. Sample lang ito para may guide kayo. Okay, ito yung sample. Contribution, caring, competence. Any questions? Okay, guided yan, ha? We can go back here later on habang nag-group kayo gumagawa. And finally, ito. Ito yung mangyayari mamaya. So may hahawak ng slogan, hindi ko lang nalagay yung nakasulat, may hahawak ng effigy at may hahawak ng mga encouraging words. So I will give you 5 minutes to complete that. And to guide the rally, meron parang newscast. Siya yung magsisilbing narrator. So we have how many groups, class? O, marunong kayo magbilang. 4 groups, okay? Yung unang group, effigy, slogan, chant, at meron nagnanarrate. Siyempre, bakit meron nagnanarrate? Rally to, sir, ang gulo mo. Hindi nga, para alam natin yung direction ng ating lesson. Kasi nga, ang pinaka-topic natin, youth involvement, empowerment. And we want you to focus your energy on positive contribution in society. Okay? So, group 5, siyempre, hindi mawawala yung feedback. Peer coaching. So, mamaya, makikita natin kung magagaling tayo mag-compose ng message. So, itatanong natin yan, what is the message? Or what is the message? Or is the message clear to the people who see your rally? Mamaya, di ba, magra-rally tayo. So, makikita natin, puro lang ba sigaw? O may natutunan ang mga tao pag nakikita kayo nagra-rally? Will we gain more enrollees after the rally? Ayan! Diba, positive reinforcement. So, pag nag-rally ka, magugustuhan ba ng mga tao ang school natin? Kasi nga, we're gonna show them that we are capable of developing good students. And, yan. We're gonna complete this in 5 minutes. Ito yung rubrics natin. Napakita ko na to, nasa page. So, it's just a simple 2-point score rubrics. And you can browse through that while you're creating your work, your activity. So I'll go back to that and I'll give you 5 minutes to complete this.
Okay, sir.
I see.